Hello, my name is Paul Woodfall and I'm a teacher trainer for Oxford University Press. In this session, we're going to be looking at grammar for primary with the classroom presentation tool. The classroom presentation tool can be found at oxfordlearnersbookshelf.com. I'm going to open my Oxford Learners Bookshelf app, desktop app, and here it is. I'm going to sign in. And when I've signed in, I'm going to find a book to show you an example of grammar from. And I have a lot of titles on my bookshelf. So basically, I just type in a word that distinguishes the title I'm looking for, and that is Oxford Discover. And I'm going to be looking at this one here, level 5. Open it. And there we have it. Now, one of my favorite tools is to use the bookmark, because then when I bookmark up here on the left, when I bookmark a page, I can check my bookmarks by going to Tile View, Bookmarks. And as you can see, this is the page the cover page I just bookmarked. But here is the grammar lesson in question. So I now go to this grammar lesson, and I have an option of, with this particular book, I have an option of using the focus tool to do an exercise to set up the schemata for reported speech. In this case, this is the grammar point. And we have here Finn and Charlie. Now, Finn is the purple chappie over here, and Charlie, the green one. Question, who says he's going fishing? Well, let's listen.
Page 75. Grammar in use. D. Listen and read along. Then check the correct answer.
I'm going fishing. Okay, I'll tell Mom.
What did he say?
He said that he was going fishing.
Oh, no, he isn't. It's time for school.
Aha. So, who says he's going fishing? Let's have a look. I would elicit the answers with my students, and when they've told me that it's Finn, I say, very good. And who tells Mum? Well, it's not Finn, it's Charlie. Once I've done that, I go to the dustbin icon, erase the answers from the page, click on the answer key, and then I'm ready to move on. So we need to activate the idea of reported speech in this case, and we have here the grammar paradigm table. Many of your books, most of your books will have a table of the grammar contents of the unit, may have a reference at the back of the book as well with further exercises. One of the things I like about the classroom presentation tool is we also have a recorded session on grammar, which I'm going to make large and play for you a little bit, just a taste.
Reported speech with said that.
We can stop for a snack.
The boss said we could stop for a snack.
What? She said we could stop for a snake?
No, for a snack. Not a snake.
We use reported speech to tell what someone said using said that. If the verb is in the present tense, reported speech changes to past tense.
So there we have it. A lovely little video there showing the kids exactly what we do with knocking back a tense, going backwards with reported speech. And finally, there's a little bit of practice here which we might consider our students to do, but of course they're at home. How can they work in groups of 3 to practice reported speech? Well, one very simple solution is to have students on a discussion forum recording themselves saying, for example, An animal I like. Okay, I love tigers. Now, if a student records this, I love tigers, and another student can type into the text function, he said he liked tigers, etc. So we can easily get around this practice exercise offline. We can do that as an activity on a discussion forum or on WhatsApp, for example. Now, when we are considering grammar, we may wish to also, if we don't have that lovely video function that is on the CPT, we can also do a little summary of what our instructions have been. For example, what did I say, kids? So this would be live, synchronous. Look at my example, kids. I want you to look at page 75. What did I say? Begin. You said that. So the kids would type in their answers, and then I could flash up. Yes, correct. You said that you wanted me or us to look at page 75. And furthermore, I want you to write down 5 examples of what people at home said today. What did I say? You said that. You wanted me or us to write down 5 examples of what people said at home today. When they write this down in their notebooks, they can, of course, then go on to a discussion forum and post these ideas. This would be very interesting because I'm sure we would have many other ideas than simply said that. We might have requests, we might have orders, which would be a nice lead into the next section where we're looking at requests and reporting orders and requests. So, tips. When we present, make sure that we engage and we personalize the grammar point with our students. We can do this either through the video, which is part of the classroom presentation tool, or we can engage them directly with our own examples, especially bringing examples from what they have heard at home into the asynchronous WhatsApp or discussion forum mode for them to practice. A little bit of practice will obviously be done in the live recording with your students. Then ensure you have some kind of follow-up activity that engages the students and gets them doing a lot of practice. That itself, the discussion forum, can be used for assessment. You can listen very clearly to what they're saying and read what they've written using the target grammar. For more ideas about teaching at home, please go to www.oup.com/ELT/learn at home. I hope these ideas have been useful, and please stay well. Bye-bye.